I can say this, Malik is an unbelievable young man. I expect him to get something out of this year. He's going to definitely help the team in practice and from the sidelines, and I know he's going to work extremely hard on his game this year and make himself better for next year. We'll have 4 years of eligibility remaining, so he'll do nothing but help our team and our program in the future.
How big a part of things, I mean, you guys thought he was going to be a pretty big part of things, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, with our backcourt and what we're looking for with the loss of Eric Green and what we're looking for in the backcourt, he was definitely a guy that was going to challenge for, playing time and challenge for that, starting position there, which is wide open right now.
He'd been mixed to the point guard spot. He would do at the one. He would have been looked at the one.
Yeah, he was being looked at the one and the two. He's a combo guard. He would have been looked at both positions.
This is a total surprise. I mean, when did you find out? And
Yeah, it was a surprise. There's only certain things I can't say about the situation, but it came as a surprise to me. At that point guard spot, we're looking at Marquise Rankin and the freshman Devin Wilson right now at that spot, and then Adam Smith is a guy that's trying to compete for playing time at the 2 guard spot, and maybe some point guard in certain situations.
How does he look after sitting out a year? And obviously he was at Wilmington, thought he could play at a higher level. How does it look to you?
Yeah, he looks really good right now. He's a guy that can put the basketball in the hole. And, he has not done it in competition for us yet, but, dating back to last season during his sit-out season and working with the scout team, he was able to put up points at a high number, even in practice. And now he's continued that on. And he's got a lot out of his sit-out year. He was always in the gym working on his shot, and it's carried over to the game.
What about defensive?
To our practices.
What about defensively? I know that was kind of a question mark with him.
Well, I think defensively, that's a question mark with our entire team. That's something that's an area of improvement that we got to improve on. We got to become a better defensive team, and it's with Adam and all of us. We got to become a better defensive team. Obviously, losing a guy that scored 25 points a game, and then you're able to put the basketball in his hands and say go get a basket anytime he wanted to against any type of competition. Every year you can't say that, and not a lot of teams in the country can say that. So we're gonna miss that, but I think we'll be more balanced. I think I don't know if we'll have a guy that will average 25 points a game, but sitting here last year this time, we didn't know we had a guy at that time. But I think we do have 4 or 5 guys that can score 25 points on a given night. It may be somebody's night, and then the next night it might be another guy's night, but I think we'll be a lot more balanced.
Talk about your expectations for year 2.
Well, I think one of the things we want to continue to do is try to get better every day. And again, I know you guys are probably sick of hearing that and want to hear a little bit more definitive answer, but that's one of the things I'm trying to do with the program, and that's one of the things we're trying to do with the team. I want to try to get better every day. And this year in particular, there's a lot of unknown. We got to replace the leading scorer in the nation, the ACC Player of the Year. Got 5 freshmen, 4 that's able to play and transfer that set out last year. We got a lot of unknowns right now. We got a couple of juniors that have played, but gonna need to have bigger roles. So I'm not sure, what to expect from this team right now, but I do expect us to get better every day.
What do you kind of want to let them know about the team for this year?
Well, I don't know if we're going to be in for a long year. I think that's to be, you lose a leading scorer in the nation. You got 5 freshmen coming in and a transfer. I mean, a lot of unknowns right now. But the message to the fans are, we're going to work hard. We're going to play hard. We're going to give all the effort that we can get, and we're going to see how things go. But we're going to be very competitive. I can tell you that we're going to be very competitive. And the team, they didn't talk about us too much, last year, and we got off to a pretty good start, and then Marshall Wood got hurt, and some injuries in our depth kind of got us down the stretch. But I think that with the group that we have and being around these guys and how hard they work, and some of the veteran guys, having a little bit of taste of success early on in the season last year with just a foot in the top 25 for a couple of days. And then with the addition of the new guys and how hungry those guys are and, you know, what they want to do and try to help the program move forward, I think we'll see an improved bunch, I think.